In country news, George Jones. Did you know that George Jones was born on May 18, 1952 in Poteet, Texas, United States? Country singer George STRAIT began performing in a band while serving in the U.S. Army. He landed a recording contract in the 1980s with MCA Records and produced numerous hit albums throughout the next 3 decades. Known for staying true to traditional country sound, he has won multiple awards and has the biggest-selling box set in country music history. He was raised on a family-owned farm in nearby Pearsall, Texas, where he studied agriculture at Southwest Texas State University. STRAIT eloped with his high school sweetheart, Norma, before joining the Army. While stationed in Hawaii, he began singing in the Army-sponsored band called Ramblin' Country. After returning to Texas, he put together his own band, Ace in the Hole, which gained a rather impressive local following. After years of futile attempts at a record contract, STRAIT signed a solo contract with MCA Records in 1981. Featuring the hit single, Unwound, his first album, Straight Country, 1981, was influential in increasing the radio play of more traditional, less pop-influenced country music. STRAIT went on to produce a series of #1 albums over the course of the next decade, including Straight from the Heart, 1982, Does Fort Worth Ever Cross Your Mind, 1984, Something Special, 1985, Oceanfront Property, 1987, and Beyond the Blue Neon, 1989, all of which were certified platinum or multi-platinum. In 1989, STRAIT was named the Country Music Association's Entertainer of the Year, a feat he repeated in 1990. In 1992, STRAIT made his motion picture acting debut in the film Pure Country and recorded a slew of hit songs for the film soundtrack, I Cross My Heart, Heartland, Where the Sidewalk Ends, and The King of Broken Hearts. In 1995, STRAIT released the 4-disc career retrospective titled Straight Out of the Box, which had phenomenal sales that exceeded 5 million copies. To date, Straight Out of the Box holds the notable distinction of being the biggest-selling box set in country music history. In the late 1990s, STRAIT released a handful of noteworthy albums, including Blue Clear Sky, 1996, Carrying Your Love With Me, 1997, and One Step at a Time, 1998. Released in September 2000, his album, titled George STRAIT, yielded the hit singles Go On, If It's Gonna Rain, and She Took the Wind From His Sails. As the new millennium began, STRAIT remained a strong draw for country music fans. 2 tracks from The Road Less Traveled, 2001, She'll Leave You With a Smile, and Living and Living Well, reached the #1 spot on the country charts, and the entire album went platinum. 2003's Honky Tonkville featured such hits as Tell Me Something Bad About Tulsa and Cowboys Like Us. That same year, STRAIT received the National Medal of the Arts from President George W. Bush. Somewhere Down in Texas, 2005, was another big seller driven in part by the success of such singles as You'll Be There and She Let Herself Go. Good News, Bad News, a duet with Lee and Womack, also featured on the album, won the CMA Award for Musical Event of the Year in 2005. It Just Comes Natural, 2006, included several chart toppers, including the title track and Give It Away. STRAIT won 2 CMA Awards for that album and was inducted into the CMA's Hall of Fame. Outside of his music career, STRAIT has several interests, including steer roping, golf, and skiing. He and his wife Norma have one son named George Jr., who is pursuing a career as a professional rodeo competitor. His daughter, Jennifer, died in a car accident in 1986. In honor of her life, the family founded the Jennifer Lynn STRAIT Foundation, which raises money for children's charities. Thank you very much, George, for your great contribution to country music. May George live forever.